Three, two. What's up, everybody? And happy Thursday. That's right. You are tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. We are your nightcap of comedy. If you're going to work right now, working that late shift, we're going to give you a couple laughs before you got to clock in. If you're going home, we're going to give you something to giggle to. I got to find something to rhyme with giggle. Because I tried to do it the other day and I said, we're going to give you some chuckle in your knuckle. And that didn't come out right. That
No,
didn't come
no,
out
no. We
right.
ain't.
No.
Not just you alone. We ain't doing that. I ain't doing it.
Hey, our engineer
I didn't
hit
go to
us
law
up and
school to
told
be
us he had to
tickling
bleep
anybody's
that
knuckle.
out. Hey, our engineer
This
Jeff
ain't a
hit us
Diddy
up, so
party.
we gotta
I ain't
bleep
chuckling
that out,
anybody's
bro.
knuckle.
We can't listen to that.
Not a Diddy party.
Making
Even
that
Russell-
knuckle chuckle.
Yeah.
Even Russell Simmons said, "No, we're not doing that. God bless.
we
Nah,
ain't
we
doing
ain't doing that. God bless you.
We're
Good
not doing
night.
that." I am joined in virtual studio with some really funny friends of mine. You know them, you love them. They're comedians. First up, the man with a million names. He never disappoints. I know him as Ken Miller, the godfather of Orlando comedy, but you guys can call him Panthers Win.
Son,
He's on
what
a
it
high
do?
right now. His team won, son. You know what it is? You know what
AKA Mr. HOA,
Mhm.
AKA Mr. Run the Toes,
Right.
AKA riding around with a spare tire, son. Who want it with Hov? Ask
What?
Nas. He don't want it with Hov. No.
I'm still trying to figure out what "run their toes" means. That's the thing I'm trying to figure
Run the
out.
toes, baby. I don't pay no toe. I don't pay no toes, bro. Hey,
Run the
then they
toes.
send me the paperwork. I just rippity rip. You ain't getting
Rip.
this 50 cent. You
Oh
want
my
the 50
God.
cent? Come get it, Easy Pass. I will beat your ass, Sun Pass. Come through here if you want.
Bruh.
You see that? And
Bruh.
it's scratched off. Come get it, baby.
I wish tolls was 50 cents, bruh.
Bro.
Tolls like $2.75 around here, man.
James, hold up, boy.
Oh wow, he just crushed it with his bicep. That water bottle is mad now, big mad, bro. You don't want none of this.
I'm built different.
I feel different.
You ever see the dude that crushed the egg?
Yeah,
He's like, I'm built different. Yo, it's an egg, son. What? Boy, you gonna sit your little dumb ass down somewhere?
Oh, that's funny, man.
James,
That's
real
funny.
talk, man. I gotta give a shout out to my wife, man. She done got me on
Talk
something though,
about it.
because you know my wife going through the change. You know, the
She
ladies,
is.
y'all get a little older, so either you're hot, you're cold. So
Mhm.
now when she hot, she bought a whole bunch of popsicles. Hey man, let me tell you something.
Ooh.
I ain't had a popsicle in years, bro.
Me
I
either,
ate
man.
12 of them last night.
That's funny.
The roof of my mouth just gone, son.
I'm telling you, so did Diddy.
The roof
Yeah.
of my mouth gone, just cutting yourself up for no reason. Hey, I gotta shout out we gonna come back to popsicles. I gotta ask y'all a question real quick. We bumped into a great topic. That's funny. Just you're cutting your top of your mouth up with the stick.
So did Diddy, bro.
Oh
man.
wow.
Got
I
his
didn't hear-
damn mic off, son.
So did he. God dang. Hey, Diddy had bomb pop flavored lube. That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Hey,
Wild yam. That's what we're
Wow.
doing.
Hey, we got to introduce our next dude that's on the
Wow.
show with us, man. He is our official sponsor. We know him and love him. He is from Kaufman and Lynn. They are your personal injury lawyers for Orlando. They take every single case personally, people. They really care about you. They have been fighting and winning. I said winning for the people of Orlando for over 20 years. Y'all give it up for the one, the only comedian, lawyer, and comic book creator, Mr. Jeff Batman Kaufman. Jeff, how you feel, man?
You respect my authority.
That's correct. Tell him.
Yeah.
I want to ask y'all a quick question, man, because you brought me back to some fat boy memories, man. You said popsicles. I ain't had a popsicle since I was a kid. My favorite popsicle as a kid was two creamsicles, the orange and the vanilla, and I love bomb pops, man. Did y'all have a favorite popsicle back in the day?
Ooh,
But
I'm
like
gonna
a
go
j-
cream.
Yeah, the rainbow one.
creamsicle.
Creamsicle,
Rainbow.
What's the one with the shortcake?
strawberry shortcake,
Dog.
strawberry short.
There were
Hostess.
push-ups too that were good. The orange
So
push-ups.
I can't eat push-ups. Hey man, look. First of all, this was before therapy.
Okay.
I'm good now.
All right, brother. Talk
And
about it.
everybody know my Junior, my favorite son. He named after me.
Yes, he is.
We in the house, and my son, he's 3 years old. And he playing with his little cousin, and they joking, and he had a push pop, and he was doing this, and the whole push pop came out.
Oh,
and slapped me in the face.
Oh, that's man.
And James,
Oh,
I gave my son a whooping.
you
And
whooped
then
him,
I walked
again.
away, and I was crying because to this day, Junior would not eat a push pop. He
That
would
is
not
funny.
eat a push
Hey,
pop.
hey.
I
That's
said, Junior, it's
funny.
okay. He's like, no, son.
No,
He don't
Hey,
even know
3
why he
years
doesn't
old.
want it.
Hey,
funny.
Jeff, he 3 years old. He was like, N-word, I'm good. I let him call me the N-word. I felt so bad. His mom was like, yo, like that was so uncalled for. This was before my therapy days. Now
Gotcha.
we sit back and laugh at it now. But dude, when I thought whooped him, I had to walk outside. I was like, I just whooped my son for a mistake.
Yeah, he didn't do that on purpose.
He didn't do it on purpose. And so to this day, that boy he won't even look at a push pop. He don't even like the Flintstones.
That's funny.
So if he comes to one of the shows and I'm going, "What's up, push pop?" He'll know what we're talking about.
Hey,
he start twitching.
He choke you out, bro.
That's
his PTSD
funny.
word.
That is hilarious, man. All right, man. So,
but strawberry shortcake, and right now, if you want to go older now, they got the popsicles, the fruit ones.
Oh,
they
yeah,
come in like
fruit,
a green box,
like strawberry fruit. Yeah,
So that's the one. James, Jeff, I had 3 pineapples, 2 watermelons, 3 strawberries, and a mango. But they got a coconut cream, bro. Look here, dog.
It's good, bro.
Dude, you're gonna come in and start looking like Miguel.
Hey, now, son, I got that popsicle pregnant. I put my
That
all
is
in that popsicle.
funny.
It was so good.
Bruh.
I was like, Sean, I'm sorry. No.
Ken's coconut bar is suing him for paternity, bro.
For real, son. Nah, it ain't gonna have a baby. I threw it down the steps. He good.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
I'm sorry, Miguel ain't here. Somebody got to be the dark one.
Hey, real quick, Jeff. Do you have a favorite popsicle growing up, dude?
Man, I can't even say that. That's just who Jacob asked some weird questions, and that's one of them. What's your favorite popsicle? I'm like, don't do that. You're gonna get us in trouble.
Hey, I will say this. Honorable mention goes to Jello pudding pops. We all ate Jello pudding pops.
Yeah, and I don't even like chocolate.
Klondikes. When they had the good vanilla and the dark chocolate.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Klondike, man. Hey, the Mickey Mouse ones. Even though they never look like Mickey Mouse.
They never look like Mickey. It's all
Yeah, those Mickey Mouse things were like a mortgage. Your parents didn't let you buy one of those. They go, that's $50. You can't buy one of those.
I used to lie to that dude till we ain't ate all week.
Damn.
He was like, you want a popsicle? Yeah, get in the van, little boy. All right. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm Miguel this week. I gotta be the dark one.
I remember they had all kind of crazy different ones, like the Pac-Man when it was shaped like Pac-Man.
Pac-Man shaped like Pac-Man. And Pac-Man looked like it was melted.
Yeah,
he just got bit by the ghost.
That's bruh.
And they had the red, white, and blue ones. Remember, it was like a rocket.
The bomb pops.
Yes, my favorite.
And I don't think the flavor was different. I just think the color was different. I think we bought into that.
Dr. Jeff, 100% fact.
He's correct.
It was,
but we were eating, and that wasn't even like food dye. That was like real dye for like clothes that we was eating, bro.
So I'm going through like popsicle flavors. Remember Flavor Ice, the long ices?
The best, bro. The best.
And they were cheap.
They're like $3 for 3,000 of them.
3,000 of them. Freezer full, bro.
Full. No meat. It's all flavor.
No meat.
And they had white as a flavor. Remember that? White was a flavor. You're going, what is this?
White was supposed to be lemon.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
The white
was supposed to be
like
lemon.
Unseasoned chicken. That's
all right. Yeah. Did you ever eat a chocolate banana?
Nah.
A frozen chocolate
banana.
My
wife loves that.
I know who he is now.
Okay.
Nothing like a Diddy party. All right.
No, I never had.
No wonder why this guy wouldn't do our show. He goes, you guys going to talk about Diddy? No, we're not.
Yeah,
stop talking about Diddy.
Sometimes I would go old school. I wanted my mom to buy just ice cream sandwiches, like plain ice cream sandwiches. Sometimes that was delicious to me.
Those are good.
Hey,
even the cheap ones were good.
Yeah, they're always good, bro. So James, me and you are African American.
We are.
You know that, right?
Yeah, bro.
And black people love butter pecan ice cream.
We
know that, right?
The older you get, the more you love it.
They got a butter pecan ice cream sandwich in Greensboro at Food Lion.
I will punch a baby
Shut your mouth.
again to
Jeff,
get one of those.
I ate a whole. I can't even. I'm not supposed to do dairy. I ate a whole box
For real, Ken?
Son,
How good was it though?
That
Man,
that
you must have
next
been like
day.
the space shuttle that night coming off
Hey,
that bowl.
hey, I was shooting into space. I said, Russell, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a minute, Russ.
Bro, I gotta look that up, Ken. What? A
Yeah,
butter?
Butter Pecan. Their food line.
You ever
it's a
realize you
food
can't
line-
find
it's
this
a
stuff?
food
You got to
line
go like
brand.
Costco and find this weird
Yo,
stuff.
it's crazy, Jeff. Like it's
Yeah.
like regional stuff, man. Like you got to
Yeah.
like greens, like it's stuff in greens. Like of course y'all know I love cheer wine.
Yes, I
They
love
got
cheer
cheer
wine.
wine everywhere, but I get cheer wine for the cheap in Greensboro. I come
Buc-ee's.
home,
Buc-ee's
I
has
got
it.
I got the. You see it?
Food Lion.
You see
Butter
it?
pecan ice
Look at you.
cream sandwiches.
Son. Oh,
Ooh, ooh.
so good, bro.
That looks delicious, y'all. Man, okay.
Delicious.
Oh, delicious.
Delicious.
Man. Okay, the fat man in me just got excited,
I'm
bro.
Pizza.
bro.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's like it's so crazy how regional we are with stuff.
Food.
With
Yeah, 'cause
food.
with
Yeah.
food, with food. Because when I was I didn't drink Coca-Cola till I went to the West Coast. Carolina is a Pepsi
Yeah.
state. You ain't getting Coca-Cola nowhere in the state of North
But
Carolina. when I
Georgia
was
is
right.
Coke.
Yeah, and Georgia's Coke.
Atlanta, yeah,
But,
Atlanta.
but
yeah.
let me tell you
Yeah.
something, bro. I go out to the West Coast. I like, can I get a Pepsi? They're like, bro, you
We
you
don't
know
do
we
that.
at?
If it's a
You all
cheap
right?
place, they have it. All
Bruh,
the cheap
hey,
places.
hey, hey.
Would you like a Pepsi?
Hey,
You know,
Jeff,
it's not
they
like-
were like, bro, hey, they were like, this death row. We don't do Pepsi out here. This Coke, baby.
Hey, we don't want
I
to
like,
we don't want
all
the
right.
producer all in our drink.
All up in our drink.
No, man.
Yo, so
We
real
got
talk.
check.
So the first time,
That's funny. Check. Where I grew up, we had check and knee
hey,
high.
Jeff,
Bruh.
I don't know what you've been on, but you
But
killing
you-
this week.
you-
I
here
don't
you
know
are.
what you. I don't know what you. Probably because Miguel in here, you finally get to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the West Coast. I'm at a restaurant, and I said, "Can I get a Pepsi?" Like, hey man, we do Coke, and I was like, "Man, Coke gross. Coke tastes like a soda with cigarette ash." Now, mind you, I didn't grow up with Coke.
You grew up with sugar
Pepsi,
water.
cheer
Yeah.
wine, and
Yeah,
check.
Pepsi is-
Check
Pepsi is
soda.
sugar
We
water.
were,
Yeah.
and Shasta was the other one.
Wow.
Bro, let me tell you something. I took that first sip of Coke, and it had cocaine in it. I ain't stopped drinking Coca-Cola since
Bro,
1995, bro.
It is so good,
my
isn't it?
favorite soda.
It is so
It
good.
is my favorite soda, bro.
It's so
And
bad
so
for
now
you.
when I go home, my family be like, "Yo, we got Pepsi products." I say, "Nah, son." I come in there. They was like, we
Like
don't
this.
drink that here, Kenneth. This ain't for y'all. This is my
They not
this
like
for
hey,
me.
Ken, they not like us. Okay, yeah, man.
Not
I
like
love
us.
Coke.
Dude, West Coast, they didn't have sweet tea.
No, they don't do that. They
No,
don't.
they don't do
that,
tea
that
out
lady,
there.
that lady
no.
gave me the tea and gave me sugar. I said, "You can't put sugar in cold tea, ma'am.
Don't
What?
work. Don't
What?
melt. Don't melt.
Here's the
bro.
weird thing. Different barbecue. That's a weird thing. Depending on
Yeah,
where you walk
yeah.
into, you got to ask,
Yes.
what kind of barbecue is this?
Yes.
And I know people that go, if they go, this is the best barbecue. Go in, and you go, no, that's not the barbecue I'm used to.
It's not. No. So if you eat vinegar-based barbecue sauce, that's all you want. You eat mustard-based, that's all you want. There's no in between for you, bro. But I'm ambidextrous with my stomach. I eat them both.
I am now. I was that picky dude. I was all about the vinegar ketchup base.
Yeah.
But I do Texas barbecue. I like Memphis. I'm not a fan of Kansas City.
You
Not
told me
a fan
that.
of-
You told me you
They're
like
big.
Kansas City
Everything's big.
Yeah.
Like in
Yeah, they
Vegas,
like Kansas City
when you
barbecue.
get like close to Kansas City, when you order ribs, they bring the beef ribs out.
Yeah, they're
And
real.
and you think you can have a slab until they
No, you
put one
can't.
of the
No, you
it's like the
can't.
Flintstones where they stick that
For
thing on
real.
your car, and you're
Yeah.
like, there's no way I can eat this.
Bruh. Literally, he is not lying. I had
Yeah.
3 beef ribs and it was the size of my head. Bro, I couldn't finish them. That's a lot of damn
Hey,
barbecue.
Bro, I know we gotta go to commercial. We come back. I got a barbecue story. I
Okay.
got a barbecue story.
All
I
right.
got
On
barbecue.
that note,
I
y'all
know
don't
we
go
got something to talk about.
anywhere.
I got barbecue.
We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Everybody, you are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I want to remind you guys, if you don't follow us on social media, we need you guys to go to Facebook, Instagram, follow us on that. And then I need you to go over to YouTube. I need you to subscribe, like, and comment and share all this hilarity we give you guys, man, so we can keep this comedy train that we've been on for the last 8 years going for another 8. Now, we were just talking about barbecue, which one of my favorite topics, because me and Ken both love to grill. And Ken, you always are smoking meat, but you said you had a funny
straight
barbecue story.
Dude,
You know
we
who's
talk
getting his
about-
meat smoked? Okay, sorry. All right.
Did he? Ah,
Did he?
got him.
Nothing like a
Got
Diddy
him.
party.
Got him, bro. I would say this, and Jeff, I don't. Jeff might have the same stories as me. The best barbecue I've ever had was a Mexican dude from Los Angeles when I was stationed in Fort Huachuca. LA dude
Really? Talk
made
about it.
the best barbecue on the grill. You know, ribs, some steaks, hamburger, hot dogs, chicken. Some of the best barbecue you're ever gonna have is a veteran.
Really?
It's a veteran. That is because that's what we do. It's the
Grill all day.
weekend.
Grill
Take
all
it
day.
serious.
It's the weekend.
Okay.
We're serious about it because we talked about it last week. We don't have a kitchen in our barracks.
No.
There's a grill though in the middle where the common area. There is a grill. Somebody grilling. We pulling up. We pop in the trunk. Music playing. We got 40s. We got liquor. We got cigarette beaties. We got Black and Miles. And it's always a Spanish dude or an older black dude on that damn grill.
Nice.
Best barbecue I've ever had in my life was always somebody in the military.
Nice,
100%.
bro.
Well, that's because it's the only time we get to feel human. It's because when you're in the military, you know, everything is about having your stuff together and being right and everything else. And it's the only time you're free is when you're sitting in a chair with a beer, eating barbecue.
Damn, that sounds good.
The way it
For
works,
real, man. It's crazy, dude. Some of the best barbecue was a military dude, man. I wish I was BSing you, bro. It was a military dude, man.
There is a better place. St. Pete, when they have these big barbecues, not like the one they just had in Mount Dora. When they do one of these things where they bring these huge trucks and they travel all around the country, fight to be the best, and they're 3 stories and they got 4,000 trophies wrapped around these things.
You're right.
That's when
we have 2 buddies that are comedians that both compete barbecuing. One of them is Vic Clevenger out of he actually lives in Kissimmee now, and Dave Williamson. Dave actually just won something. I wish I could remember it. Yeah.
Bro, don't know about Dave got
He's
man.
serious. He's serious about that barbecue, bro.
Dave got some barbecue. He built a whole smoker and he goes on tour. What's buddy he going tour with? That take his shirt off. And they bring the barbecue, they bring the pits with them.
They sure do.
Like they bring the dude, like I would hit him up for now. I will say this. I didn't like his seasoning only because it was hot. He likes his barbecue hot.
I don't like a hot barbecue.
I don't like a hot barbecue.
I like a brown sugar, I like a sweet barbecue. I don't like
I like that. Yeah. But dude, let me tell you something, man. That dude, Vic Clevenger gave me his turkey recipe to smoke a turkey.
Yeah. Vic's good at what he does as well, man. Shout out to both those dudes, man. Ooh, barbecue. Sounds so good. By the way, Ken, when's the next time you're smoking meat, bro?
Man, I need to look it up because I really want
down in Miami with Diddy.
Yeah,
got him.
Damn, that's
got
funny.
him.
That's funny. Because I remember, man, we've been by for different things at your house, man. Always had a good time, but I've never came by and just sat on the front porch, had a drink with you, and
if I showed up to your house, they think you in foreclosure.
That's funny.
Man.
First of all, I live.
What's this guy doing? What's this?
I live in a white neighborhood. If you show up,
I know, but there's white, and then there's Richard, there's Kaufman showing up, and his.
He said there's white, and then there's Kaufman.
They're gonna be like, who is this kite in our neighborhood?
They go, the Jews are here. Ken losing his house.
Who is this kite in our neighborhood?
Ken late on his rent. The Jews showed up.
But for real though, on a real tip, man, I just love when we can hang out as comedians and just hang. No show, just hang and talk.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you my favorite hangs. So it's crazy. I'm about to say this. Okay. Comedy is my number one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about us. I posted this in the Orlando on my page at the Florida's Funniest. I don't know what it is about Orlando comics. We really actually enjoy each other's company.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a difference though. There's a difference between being around guys who feel like they have to be on the above, that their jokes are the funniest and they're competing, in comparison just people who can hang out and laugh.
Yeah, we don't care.
We don't care. No.
Jeff, we got the open micer. It's an open micer sitting with us clowning. We don't. We're not that. No. Hey, this the headline of the table.
No,
that's not us. We don't do that. That's gonna be my number one. My number two is a military hang.
Oh,
my 90s military days were some of the best. I call it college. From 1995 to 1999 is my first 4 years in the military,
Yeah.
freshman to senior. Some of my best. I'm still friends with all of them guys.
That's
Some of
amazing.
some of
That's
my
amazing, dude.
best. But that third hang is
Uh-huh.
them Millers. Let me tell you something, dog. I love my family, but they got 24 hours with me.
Uh, I have a question. I've been
Ding,
dying to
ding,
ask
ding,
you
ding,
about your
ding. I
family.
gotta go.
I got to go home after that.
Gotta
I
go.
say, I can't, man, because
'Cause
we
I
gonna
know-
kill.
I'm out.
I want to know. There are certain family members that we have, and when we have to take our significant other and introduce them to them, we got to prep them first. Did you
Yeah.
prep Sean? Like, hey, listen.
Hey, look here, man.
Stay away from Clarence. He's a little handsy. He's a little handsy.
Dog. No. It was my mama.
Your
Oh,
mom
yeah.
I
prep?
said, look, my
Yeah.
mama wild. My mama gonna say the first thing come to her mind. My
Mm.
mama didn't sugarcoat anything,
No.
which is crazy because they're both Virgos.
Ooh.
My mama just did that wasn't her thing. Ruthie
Mhm.
Mae Brown said what the hell was on her mind. But when I tell you, I walked in the house with my wife before
Mhm.
we got married. My mama said, "Boy, I don't know how you did that because you ugly as hell."
That's a black mama.
I went on there, kissed my mom on the lips because that's my baby. I said, I don't know either.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
She's got-
I
I don't
told
Yo,
you.
you go to
I told-
law school or something?
Hey, I told you what my black grandmama told Michelle when she met me. And I said it on stage a few times. She looked at my wife and I was scared because my grandma's the same way. You know, black grandmamas, they don't hold nothing back, bro. They're like a dam with Katrina, bro. They just let it all go. Bro, my grandmama looked at my wife and I was like, oh, Lord, here we go. She said, baby, you beautiful. And I was like, whoo, thank God. She said, you so beautiful. Why did you marry that ugly gorilla? Like, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You
I'm
like what?
Grandma. She's like, yeah, boy, you ain't cute.
First off,
You know
that's not nice, and it's a little
Yeah.
racist, Grandma.
She told me,
Right.
she told me, don't be mad at me, be mad at God. He did it. She said, but yeah, baby, you
They're
so
Eugene's,
beautiful.
baby.
That's so funny,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro. My mama was one of the realest. Now, of course, I told her about, my friends and my family and who gonna ask you for money. But I was just
Wow.
like, look, my mama is the
Wow.
one that's gonna say something crazy. Because
Mhm.
man, the running joke in our house is Sean grew up with two parents.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you got the two-parent house. Cause I do something. And she's like, why
Yeah.
you do that? I said, because you had two parents. Don't
Mhm, mhm.
this what one parent kids do.
That is funny.
Hey,
I got
you
that.
see,
I got that.
you see New Jack City?
Yeah.
Sean do something. I was like, okay, whatever, Miss Hawkins.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was born with
Yeah.
a silver spoon in my mouth, Miss Hawkins. So
Hawkins.
that's the running joke in the house is she
That's
got a
so
two-parent
funny.
household.
That's
So
so
when my mama
funny.
say something, I'm like, just know, because Mercedes Sutton, my mother-in-law, God rest her soul, she didn't talk like that.
She did not.
My wife's mama didn't talk like Miss Mercedes didn't talk like that. My mama though, N-word, I'm about to tell you, bro.
Hey,
Dude,
I remember what you told us when your brothers was fighting and they were having one of them ran out the house. I think it was you. And when you went to sneak back in the house,
and he
one of them
stabbed
cut
him,
your fingers with a
and
knife.
my mama said, "That's what you get for effing with him." Now let's go to the hospital. What?
Hey, baby, listen, pick your fingers
Hey.
up. Let's go to the hospital. Go
Hey,
ahead.
dog. Real talk, man. I hate to even bring this up.
Yeah.
When me and my first wife got divorced and I got caught, doing what I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
My
Did he?
mama told
Okay.
my first wife, he got it from his mama. What?
Wait a minute.
Why would dude?
Wait a minute.
I did not know this until
Time
a couple
out.
of years ago. I dropped my kids off, and my mama had passed. When my mama had passed, I was dropping my kids off. I was at my ex-wife's house, and she's like, "Oh man, I miss Miss Ruthie." Blah blah blah. Yeah, I remember when we got divorced. She was like, "Yeah, your husband cheated because he got it from me." I was like, "My mama said what?"
She took one for the team. Come on, man.
I was like,
That's a
"My
good
mama,
mother."
Bro, that
But
It
can't-
ain't his fault.
can't-
It's mine.
It's
Man.
her. Hey, but
Your
real
family
talk.
Wow.
Man, Ruthie Mae loved my first wife, and she adored Sean.
Really?
If me and Sean was to get divorced, she would have died earlier.
Oh my God, for
My
real, it was
mama,
like that.
they talked every day,
Mhm.
text all the time. My baby sister and Sean could be sisters.
Oh wow,
They
that's
just
nice.
alike. It's crazy, bro.
They just
We
like
go home, they gonna get their nails done. They take care of my. I'm like, hey, man. I was your brother first.
first, yeah, man.
She knew. She knew to
They
this.
don't even
I
care,
changed your damn diaper. She
bro.
don't.
They
Who
don't
is
care.
what? They
They don't
don't
care.
care, bro. When you, the sister-in-law and the wife,
Yeah.
they don't care about you, player.
Mm-mm. And don't mess up because they'll tell you about yourself.
Son,
Don't mess
I
up.
thought my man, look here. My sisters, man, I thought they was gonna beat me up one day, man. When me
For
and
real,
Sean
bro.
got to the argument. Sean called them like, your brother down here tripping. They was like, we on the way. I said, no, we
Wait,
good.
hold
We on the
on.
way.
Let me
He
dog.
brought all the bags
Hey,
of flour with him. They're ready to go.
hey, Jeff, 2 months later, I bought my wife a house.
Bro, that's funny.
I said, hey, pick a house. Which one? Here goes 10 of them. Pick one.
Which one you want?
Which one you want?
There
I
you
want
go.
the upstairs, downstairs, 4-bedroom, 3 baths with the garage and the bar in the back. All right,
Cool.
you got
Got
call the VA. Hey man, how much?
Hey
much you
man,
got?
if I sell
They got
y'all a
250?
kidney, how much can I get for a kidney?
How much for a kidney?
Son.
How much?
Yeah, man. So
How
your
much for one
in-laws-
rib?
your-
Yeah.
So your in-laws like love Michelle like that?
Michelle's family loves me like that. Her mom is the sweetest person in the world. She gave me a car, my blue Civic I drive. She gave me that. She said, James, I don't want this car anymore. Baby, do you want this car? And just gave me it. And she didn't want me to pay for it. Just a beautiful
That's because you
soul.
cook.
I do. She loves that too. I cook every day.
What man is sitting in the kitchen cooking all day for his relatives? You.
Can I tell you, man, that's what I do, bro. When my kids was little, bro. Every day. Every day.
I don't know. Is it because we're older? Because I actually
No, it's a
enjoy
thing.
doing it now,
I-
man.
No,
it's
I'm
it's got to
like,
be your
man,
thing. It's got to be
my
your thing.
wife-
therapeutic. It's
my wife
therapeutic.
is like, hey, you need help with anything? Like, nah, man, I got it.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing of that. I got it, man. I'll cook everything. Now she sent me this video of this dude, how husbands cook, because I don't clean up after myself. Now
Not
it's
clean.
I don't. There's pots and
Bruh.
pans everywhere.
Bro, you horrible. You
We
a
soak.
horrible person.
We soak.
Hey, we so dumb.
We soak.
You
Now,
a horrible
if people
person.
coming over, I clean up, throw stuff in the dishwasher. But if it's me and her and the kids, man, it be dishes every damn where. I ain't got time for this. I'm cooking.
Damn, nah, I don't do that.
Now, see, you talk about warning family about who to worry about in your family. My brother John is the worst because he's like he never grew past 12. So every conversation he has, and my dad goes, you got to take your brother out. Take him out with your girlfriend. Just take him to dinner. I said, I can't take him to dinner. He's going to say something. And I prepped her. I mean, when I say I prepped her, I said, no matter how bad whatever worst thing you've heard in your life, it's never going to be worse than the stuff that comes out of my brother's mouth. She was like, no, she goes, Jeff, I was raised tough. I said, okay, we'll see. I take him to this Asian restaurant, and my brother John looked like God found him, and nothing for like 50 minutes, just perfect. So how's everybody going? You're great, or everything else?
Oh, he was on his best behavior for 50 minutes.
It was the weirdest thing. He was like, and my girl kept looking at me. She kept turning back at me, looking at me like I was crazy. And she goes, yeah. And then he couldn't help it. He goes, yeah, I had these neighbors upstairs, but they got kicked out. And I'm going, oh, here it comes. He goes, these two, and he starts describing the sex these two dudes were having upstairs.
Oh, to your girl.
And we have a full table, and he's talking about all the gay sex these two are having in detail and loud. I mean, the waiters were coming. Can we help you? Can we help you? I'm like going, no, you can't.
I know we got to go to commercial break real quick. Jeff, your brother live here?
No, he lives in Boston. I could never bring him here.
Okay, cool. I'm taking a trip to Boston. I'm trying to.
You say that.
You say that.
All of his friends. This is the governor. This is Gobbledygook. Everybody has a name like they were on Fat Albert.
Good Lord. Hey, on that note, y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more hilarity on Real Labs on 104.1. Welcome back, everybody, and thank you. You are still tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host tonight, Mr. James John, joined in virtual studio with Ken Miller, aka Panthers Win, baby, and Mr. Jeff Batman Kaufman. Now, we were having a great conversation just now. Jeff was telling us about his brother who likes to overshare when he's with a group of people at dinner.
Yeah, he's great. He's fantastic. I can't even. No matter where you're at, you're going to be embarrassed by it.
He never fails.
No, he never fails you. He'll lull you into the sense that I'm better, and then he just doesn't. Then the bomb goes off, like Hiroshima in the middle of dinner.
But real quick, Jeff, what's your brother name again?
No, see, if I do this, I'm gonna be hearing about this for the next 3 years.
Nah, just curious. What's his name?
It's John. My brother's name is John.
So in an alternate universe, James, Jeff's brother is John Morgan.
Yeah.
In which earth? Which earth, man?
Hey, Jeff. Hey, James, have you ever seen a picture of Jeff, brother?
I have not.
Have not.
I have not.
I'm just saying.
We killed him.
Funny.
No, okay.
I'm just saying.
He's with Russell. He's hanging out with Russell Simmons. Okay.
I will say this,
bro. Let me find out that John Morgan, your brother, son.
I will say this: your brother was at that dinner talking about two people having sex, and then he said, "For the people."
He started talking about size mattering. I had to cut it out.
Bro, that's hilarious, man. For the
this
people.
dude wilding this week. Jeff, you own one this week.
You are, man.
Hey, bro. Let me find out on Earth 7 that Jeff and John Morgan are brothers.
Earth 7. Oh, they got the reverse flash in that universe. That's funny.
Flash in that universe. Hey, Jeff gonna be like, run backwards, because I don't want him to be my brother. Run backwards. Yo, run backwards. I need the paradox. I need the flash paradox.
That's funny. That is funny, man. Oh, Ken, I got something for you, man. I want to talk to you real quick, man. You are a movie guy. We talk to you about movies because growing up, we've always said this, man. You were poor like me, and you couldn't see a lot of the popular 80s movies out there, man.
Which is crazy because I'm like a movie person.
Yes, you are now. Like you see every movie now.
I got well, it used to be Voodoo. Now it's Fandango took it over. But
yeah,
I think I own like 1,000 like digital copies. I have, dude. Me and my wife were cleaning out our garage. We probably, you remember how we said I don't own 1,000 of anything? Movies.
Can I tell you, as a collector,
you can sell
movies,
those now. You can sell them now.
But can I tell you, I miss collecting movies, not downloading them. I like the physical.
I will
tangible.
by the physical.
Yes,
you say that until you remember those DVDs scratching and you not being able to watch the damn movie.
I love Blu-ray. Blu-ray was amazing, man. When I collected Blu-ray.
This though, Jeff. The last box set of movies I bought was the 75th anniversary of Batman. It was all the animated movies.
Yes,
that was the last. That was the last DVD I'd ever bought. Was that
the last Blu-rays I bought was the Marvel Cinematic Universes. I bought all of them.
I need to buy that.
I got all. I got
they got it in 4K.
It's not 4K. They got what I got was in Blu-ray, so it was high definition, but not 4K.
Remember the big? They had the laser disc. The big laser disc, and those were, and they were able to put so much information on them. And they were just fantastic. But I mean, listen, I think the world's changed a little bit. I mean, like we don't have records anymore. You know, anytime we want something.
But people buy because I have a record player.
They release new vinyl now.
Jeff, let me tell you something, Jeff, and they're expensive.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
A record is $35 now, bro.
Yep.
It is crazy. A record is $35, bro.
You're right. You ain't lying.
It's because it's like you go to the farmer's market and buy this stuff. You know, that's how that, it's just a thing. You know, it's not like you appreciate it. It's not like an audio file. What do they call it? Audiophile? Those guys who are really into it.
Yeah.
And they go, this is good. No, somebody just likes to, I'm putting my record on because
it's not a better listen than
it's like a yuppie thing to do. Like, what do they call those guys? They're not yuppies now. They're called, the guys
Gen
wear
Z
hats everywhere. That's not Gen Z. There's a term for these guys who think they're edgy and cool because they like old things and they walk around trying to be those guys.
You mean
And we don't
hipsters?
like hipsters, yes.
Hipsters,
Yeah,
yeah.
hipsters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got it, man.
yeah.
So
James, I found it. I found a couple of them. I'm gonna get the first. You know, the
the
10
suitcase,
years.
it's
I don't want
not
nothing
suit it
after. I don't want nothing after Infinity War. I mean, Endgame.
Now
they don't
I took my daughter to the marathon at
oh,
at AMC
isn't it like
downtown Disney.
13 hours?
It was 13 hours. It was just to see, we
Ooh.
were going to see Winter Soldier that night.
That's a great
But to
movie.
catch up, you
That's
had
a
to
great
watch
movie.
the 12 movies before it. And I mean, we were there at 6 o'clock in the morning. They gave us medals if you survived the evening. They were like 5K medals for finishing the marathon.
I would do that though. Like I
And it was cool.
enjoyed
And that was really the last time
so
my
much.
daughter and I were into something together.
Oh, that's nice.
You know,
man.
and that happens. Girls outgrow you.
Yeah, they do.
love you, but they outgrow
mine has outgrown me unless she need food or some money.
Dad,
And the worst thing is, I'm the cool dad. You know, the stuff she likes, I'm interviewing these people that she knows. And still, I don't get the benefit.
You are, bro. We are cool dads. Think about what we get to do,
Yeah.
y'all, and who we get to meet, and who we get to,
My daughter says you don't understand.
Man, look at
And they don't
it ain't
care.
cool. It ain't cool to them.
Not at all.
My
It really
daughter's
ain't.
in theater. My daughter's a theater major, and she goes, oh, I'm in a play, and she goes, oh, you don't know what that's like. I'm going, I did 50 minutes on stage the other night alone.
By
And she goes, well, it's
myself.
different, Dad.
one
Different.
man
I said,
show.
oh, you mean your 22 lines you have in this one in comparison to my 50 minutes of material that I'm doing?
Or
I
the
tell
fact
my- I tell
you
my-
interview
go ahead.
people that she likes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just stuff like
dude,
that.
I tell my daughter all the time. I said when she was in high school, I said, no, I can tell you right now, not one dad is a comedian on TV and on radio. I said, you got the most popular dad in Orlando,
Bro.
and you should capitalize on that.
They don't care. Bro,
They
I
don't
was on
care.
TV every day. My kids
They don't
did
care.
not care. They not care, bro. They're
She's
like,
a huge Office fan, and I got to interview Jan from The Office, and I
Come
had her come
on.
in and ask her a question, and I thought I'd be the coolest dad in the world, and it was like, yeah, that was fun, Dad, and because she couldn't admit how cool that moment was.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all got some cool.
I can't win. What's that song?
parents out
It's like
there.
The Win. What's that from? The Wiz. You can't win.
That's
You
right.
can't break
yo.
even.
Hey, look at you. Look at Jeffrey.
Hey,
How you know all this?
hey, what
Yeah.
what Adrian say? You can't win.
You know when people come to my office mad and they want to give me something, and I'll start playing Mabel King singing "Don't Nobody Give Me No Bad News" from
That's
The Wiz.
funny. Yes.
Funny.
Bro, I remember that.
It's a really upbeat song, and they goes, Jeff, stop it. I'm going, no, I'm going to do it. You're going to give me bad news, I'm going to be happy about it.
Bro, Jeff he's different, man. He's different. Yeah, he's different. So getting back
you
to what I
have
was
to be.
asking
You have
Ken,
to be.
You have to be. I'm with you. So Ken, we talked on yesterday's show about some of the greatest 80s movies, some of the ones that we all love, like Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Color Purple, Coming to America, great 80s movies. But I thought, let's switch it up today. Let's talk about some
Wipe us.
bad 80s movies. And here's why I want to bring it up, because some of my movies I love growing up are on this list. So I know you got some too, Ken, but you want me to go ahead and start off?
So what's crazy is, James, I looked at the list and I agree with it.
Really?
2 movies.
Yeah,
The
but there's some
Toy-
on there that you're favorites, and you're
Yes,
mad because it's up there.
No, The Toy and Low Down Dirty Shame were the only 2 movies I was like, they shouldn't be on this list. Everything
what I'm
else,
talking
I
about.
was okay with
What I'm
that.
talking about.
Because they were
Okay.
mostly like straight to DVD or like flops at the box office.
There's
So I
100 of
wasn't
them.
mad.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
Howard the
100,
Duck
so
has
I
to be
was
on
like,
that list. Howard the
It
Duck has
wasn't.
to be on that list.
It wasn't.
it wasn't Howard, and
It
I saw
wasn't.
Howard the Duck. but
Jeff,
as a
Jeff, when
kid,
if you go through the list, you'll look 60 of them movies I had never seen before.
Well, that's not fair for them to list movies we don't know.
Yeah, it was like I think
You
it
can't
was,
razz
James-
movies that nobody saw.
James, I think it was like they were like all 2%, like 2% at the Rotten
4
Tomatoes
or
scale.
0.
Yeah.
Like it was bad in
It
here.
was bad.
Now, like-
Bad, but it was movies I had never. I mean, some of them I've seen, but for most part, Jeff, it was like movies that you're gonna see on Tubi
Yeah.
or Pluto TV. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't
Exactly.
you
Buckaroo
ain't gonna
Banzai
see-
might have been on it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Well, there was a
I-
couple surprises that were on the list because I remember how well the film did financially. And one of the ones that I remember when my kids were small was Problem Child. Problem
I
Child.
hated that kid. I hated that kid.
I understand. But
I actually
it
met that
Like
kid.
It got
I
like
hate
2%.
2%.
Wasn't it type 2?
Yes. but it was
Oof.
a big movie when it came out.
That was
It
John
was,
Ritter, man.
yep,
Yeah.
it was very
Yeah, John
popular.
Ritter, yo.
2%.
R.I.P. baby.
But I've
John
met
Ritter
a
went
lot of
to
these. I
heaven.
met a lot of these guys through comic books now. For example, like Anthony Michael Hall from Breakfast Club.
We love
I
him.
got to
by
hang
the
out
way.
with him, and man, that was funny. But you get to meet these actors because they're all on the road signing stuff still.
Mhm.
It's
They
cool
are.
when you get to meet them. Like Ferrigno and I have had dinner with him a couple times. It's always weird having dinner with the Hulk. That's always a
That's pretty cool
thing.
though. There's a
So,
couple other ones that I saw in here. I was like, man, really? Because I remember them being not too bad. Like Highlander 2, The Quickening.
no, that was
I
not
never,
good.
I never,
That
I
was
never
Sean
seen
Con-
any of the Highlanders.
Ooh,
Okay.
you're dead to me. Highlander 1 was the
Jesus
bomb, man.
Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you
God.
can't say you've never seen. I named my kid Jacob Connor. Connor is Connor McLeod from the Clan McLeod. That's how much I
Oh,
love
I thought you
Highlander.
named him
Damn.
Jacob. I thought you named him Jacob after the Bible, bro.
No,
I
no,
thought it was
I know,
he's
I'm
Jewish.
kidding. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I know, that's why.
I knew he was going to be autistic. That's just
God
one of those names.
Dang it, brother.
This is Jacob. You go fucking. That's just ooh. You're gonna
Gotcha.
That was 53.
I guess I was just surprised because that movie was so popular. I was like, man, really? Is that bad? But I have not watched that
It wasn't
movie since
good.
it first came
good.
out. Okay.
It
But
was
I
the one
will
where they
say
were
this.
flying around on like goblin flyers and stuff like that.
Yes, but I will say maybe one movie just because of the cultural impact it had for me and my community. Low Down Dirty Shame is one of my favorite movies,
Yeah,
man.
that one shocked me.
Yeah, I was
That
just
one
like,
shocked
really?
me too. That one shocked me too because I love Low Down Dirty Shame.
Me too. I love
He
when
had-
he's in the.
He had a movie called Wanted. When he was this
Yes.
Marine. You can't find that movie nowhere.
No, you
Like
can't.
I don't know if he buried it. It was like
No. When did I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? Was that 90s or 80s?
that's 80s.
Like 89.
88, 89.
That
That's
was
Yeah.
literally one of my favorite movies.
Come
ever.
on, bro. Come on. We love that
my
movie,
God.
bro.
Oh,
That was
Hey,
amazing.
It was
Oh.
amazing. So, James, what I did was after you sent me that, I was like,
Mhm.
well, I'm gonna go down my list of my 10 favorite movies.
Please,
And I just want to see if my 10 favorite movies, how did they do? I'm gonna go through them real quick. I know we got 2 minutes. So my
Take
favorite
your
movie
time.
of all time is Infinity Wars.
Yes.
85%. My
Which
second favorite movie,
I think's a robbery for that movie. I
Robert.
think it's
My
better than
second
that.
favorite movie, Malcolm X,
Okay.
88%.
Okay.
My third, Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock,
Okay.
93%.
Okay.
4 Minutes to Society, 84.
Mhm.
Friday, 76.
Oh,
Batman, all the Christian Bales, 85, 94, 87.
okay.
A movie called Fear of the Black Hat,
I remember that.
83.
Mhm.
Forrest Gump, 76.
Wow.
Shawshank, 89. And my last one, Above the Rim, 50.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
all my movies are
Yeah.
50 and up, son.
Yeah. Forrest Gump has been lowered to 76%.
Dude, let me tell you
Well,
something.
that's because that's because they're mad that somebody special needs didn't play that character.
Now, yeah, it's different now because
Yeah,
they're
you
weighing
can't
in.
go full. You can't go full.
Yeah,
You know
Yeah.
the rule.
Wow.
You
Yeah, I
can't go
know, I
full,
know,
man.
I know.
That's
Actually,
funny.
I come on, let's be honest with that. Robert Downey Jr.'s character in Tropic Thunder, I thought was
Hey,
the most
man.
brilliant thing ever
And
because
not-
I'm
and
playing the
not
dude
one-
who's
and-
playing the
and
dude
not-
who's playing the dude.
We
And not
didn't
one
cancel
black
him.
person
We didn't
mad.
cancel him.
Not
Nope.
one
No.
black. That's
No,
the
we-
one movie.
we
Black
we
people are
allowed.
like, wait a minute, that was a white dude.
Bro, we love
We
black
all,
people.
We were all.
That wasn't like
people
Soul
love-
Man. That was
people,
good.
Black people love Robert Downey Jr. and they not gonna cancel him. And even Jamie Foxx was like, nah, bro, Robert's a great actor. He was. If you guys are mad, you don't get the character. He was supposed
Yeah.
to be. Yeah, you don't understand it.
Dude, let me tell you something. Not one black person was upset about
No.
that movie, bro.
None of us.
Because I don't break character to the DVD commentary.
Bro, that's funny. He's like, I want him to them hawks. Black
Bro.
some of them bees. Bro, that was
Oh,
hilarious, bro. That was
What's
so
the
funny.
movie, real quick? I know we gotta go. What's the movie with Tom? That's it. Tropic
it.
Thunder with Tom.
Tropic
Tom
Thunder.
Cruise
Tom Cruise was dancing.
at the end.
Yeah.
bro.
Yes.
That movie is classic, bro. That
Hilarious.
movie is classic, bro.
Yes,
Classic.
hilarious, bro. Thank you guys for listening, man. Thank you, Ken. Now, Ken, you got to get back on these 80s movies reviews, man. You got to watch
All right, so
something.
send me the list of the ones I said I haven't seen. I watch them
Okay.
this week,
Did
and
you
then
see
we'll
Major
get back
League?
on it next week.
We all,
Come on,
yeah.
with Wesley Snipes,
Yeah.
Willie Mays Hayes. What
Bro.
was Willie
Willie
Mays
Mays
Hayes?
Hayes. Run
That
like
was a
Hayes,
great-
catch like Mays. Yeah.
Can I tell you, my favorite character is Bob Barker, the actual announcer.
Man.
Just
Yeah.
a bit outside. I love
Bob
everything
Euchre,
that
not
dude-
Bob
Bob
Barker. That's the
Euchre,
Price
Bob
is Right,
Euchre.
dude.
Yeah,
Bob Euchre,
my bad,
Bob
my bad,
Euchre.
Bob Euchre,
Yeah,
my bad.
yeah.
Just a-
man.
Too high. It's too high.
Too high. Just
What does
a
that
bit
mean?
outside.
It's too high.
Yeah, I love that
Randy
movie.
Quaid is sitting out there with the drum. Too high.
Yes, that was a great. That movie had a bunch of quotables, by the way. We need to talk about Major League one
Another
day.
quotable movie. Another quotable
So
movie.
good, man.
Casey, we sorry. We don't win overtime both shows, Casey.
We done did 4 segments. We were supposed to have 3.
And you got to dump that F-bomb too. I dropped that 44.
Yeah. Hey, James, we done did a whole Monsters in the Morning. We done did 4 hours.
Thank you guys so much for keep listening to us, man. It's been a great week of new shows for you guys
really
to
has.
enjoy. Thank you guys for listening. Be sure to go to our Facebook, our Instagram, follow us, man. Get on that social media wagon, help us keep this thing going. I am James John. That is Ken Miller, and that is Jeff Batman Kaufman. Thank y'all for listening. Now, Ken, tell them what they need to do.
Take your ass to bed.
We out.